Here we go, something new, something I've never done. Usually the theme for my videos. As you can see, I got a variety of nuts here: almonds, peanuts, cashews. This is an idea that I've got from one of the forums I'm on for maple syrup producers, and everybody has probably seen those the almonds that you get at shows, and they put the nice sugar and cinnamon on them. It's supposed to be phenomenal, and is. So what I'm going to do is similar. I got some leftover syrup here. This stuff's been around a minute, and I had saved this for putting on my ice cream. You can see it's I cooked it a little thick, and it's starting to crystallize because it's been in there a while. So because of that, I'm going to use this stuff, some leftover and some of my really dark maple syrup, and I'm going to coat these nuts with it. Pinch of salt, basically, pinch of ground cinnamon. I'm going to put them in a pan here, roast them up, lay them out on a cookie sheet, and see how it turns out. So we're going to start it up by lighting up the fire. Usually medium heat is what most people are saying, and they say to warm up the pan first. And that's what I'm going to do. So since it's warming up, open these up. I don't have an exact recipe here, which a lot of times, if you've watched any of my videos, I don't specifically go by a recipe per se. I get an idea and I kind of run with it. So I don't know how well this is going to work, or if it's going to work at all. You're going to find out one way or another here. A nice boring view of the pan. So I'm going to waste, $20-something worth of nuts here. I don't know why nuts are so expensive. It's got to be getting them here, I guess. I don't know. This should be a good snack for a long time in my lunches. Okay. Add in the syrup here. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit because, yeah, you can hear it's pretty hot. No doubt about it, I'm going to need all of this too. Good stuff. Figure it's a good excuse to use up some more syrup too. So I'm going to pour this in, and then I'm going to stir it basically. I'm going to add some cinnamon to it and a tad of salt, and we're just going to stir. Stir, stir, stir. I'll give this a shake here. Just a pinch of cinnamon there, a little salt, and then I'll start stirring. I'm assuming we're just wanting to stir to coat, so we'll keep the heat at medium high, and just keep stirring. And you do this for, I've read anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes. And it's until basically the maple syrup starts to caramelize. And in the meantime, as you can see, you're getting a good coating on these nuts. When these are done, I'm going to lay them on a cookie sheet, which currently the tripod is on. A little more salt. And a little more cinnamon. It certainly smells good already. Try really hard to get them good and mixed. When I see that syrup's in the bottom, when I start seeing less syrup in the bottom, I know it's going to be working. I'm going to turn the heat up a tad here. And, okay. In about a minute or so. I haven't really been timing, but this is what I'm going to be doing. So we'll come back when they're almost done. About 6 minutes in here, 5.5, 6 minutes. Things are starting to get coated nicely. The syrup's dissolving, or well, it's really coating everything, as you can see. I've added a little bit more salt and some more cinnamon a couple of times here. It's really starting to caramelize in the bottom a bit. Only thing I can tell you from what I'm seeing here is keep stirring. Make sure you turn it over good, get everything coated. And then when this gets done and we pour it out, I guess this stuff will the syrup will set. So I don't know if these are going to be super sticky or how they'll dry. I'm not sure about that part. Just wanted you to see how it's looking. Look at that coating, and you can see, maybe you can see the syrup bubbling in there. It's just thick. Smells awesome in here now. Alright, it's been, I don't know, about 9 minutes, and this stuff thickened up like crazy the last few minutes here. I don't even know if this cookie sheet's going to be big enough, but I got to get it off the heat here. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. Spread them out here a little bit. That's a lot. Probably going to end up transferring this to a second sheet as well. But spread them out, and I'll give them one more shake of salt. And we'll let them set up. There's going to be some sticky but yummy stuff here. Like I said, I'll put that on another sheet, but just so you get an idea. Oh, those are hot, but man, is that nice. Delicious. So there's a cool idea for you. Something to do with your leftover maple syrup. Here they are all finished. I'm going to break them apart a little bit as they're starting to set up here. They are unbelievably good. They look sticky. They are a little sticky, but they don't really stick to your hands. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to put them in. Package them up, probably jars. But they are fabulous. Spread them out, let them dry. Maple syrup, cinnamon, salt, nuts. Fabulous. Okay, after I let them cool a little while, they were still kind of sticky, more so than I wanted, so I took them and put them on a cookie sheet, 2 cookie sheets actually, 350 for 15 to 20 minutes, and caused that syrup to sugarize a little more, crystallize if you will, and there's what you're left with. Yummy. Be careful, you got to turn them every few minutes while you got them in the oven or they'll scorch. I scorched a few of these. They still taste okay, but obviously the scorched ones taste a bit scorched. So make sure you turn them, mix them up every, I'd say 3 to 5 minutes, and just watch them until they're done. Depends on the oven you have. I got a convection oven here, so it cooks a lot quicker. But they turned out pretty doggone good for my first shot at it. I'm not complaining at all. There you go. Thanks for watching.